How you doing, everybody? This is Andrew Darling, and I'm going to do a quick review of the Blu Tank phone. This is a feature phone from a company called Blu. They're based out of Florida. They also have some Android phones as well. I purchased this phone for $30, unlocked, completely unsubsidized, non-contract, and I've been using it as the line for my business, Darling Mattress and Home. I've been using it for that. But as business is starting to pick up a little bit now, I just need to have an Android phone to sync contacts with Gmail and stuff of that nature much quicker, as well as the threaded text messages are a big plus. But enough about that. I'm going to review the tank really quick. I'm going to give you some quick specs from the box here. Alright, it is a quad band GSM phone. It's Bluetooth. It is actually a dual SIM phone. When it says monster battery, I can't even explain to you what that means, but I'm going to try shortly. The VGA camera, built-in FM antenna, which is really good. It has a slot for a micro SD card slot, as well as a calendar feature. The device itself, right here, like I said, the Blu phone comes in 6 different colors. Okay, it's the Tank is the name of it. Obviously, right now it's going to say I have an invalid SIM. We won't even fight with that. But this is the body of it. You have your camera here on the back. It is a VGA camera. It's a nice, it's kind of a tactile, it has slight bumps. It's almost like the rubber bumper that you'll have in cars, in cup holders sometimes, or where you kind of put your change. Very tactile, very decent phone. On the top of it, you have your standard USB. It's not a micro USB like everything is nowadays, but those of y'all that had a G1, same charger. Most of the older cameras, digital cameras, same charger. It is a 1.8-inch LCD display. Like I said, it's a GSM quad band phone. It says it has a flashlight, but I believe that's just the screen because there is not a flash with the camera itself. Like I said, 6 colors. One thing I do want to point out, the battery in this is amazing. Okay, I've had this since June, and I've been using it as my primary phone until yesterday. And while there is no SIM card in it right now, if I can get it to focus on the actual battery, which is up top, and of course it's white now. There it is. Okay, the battery still has 2 of 3 bars. It is right now July 14th, the early morning hours of July 14th. I've had this since the middle of June, using it all day, every day. I've charged it 1 time since the middle of June. The battery on this thing is ridiculous. It's an 1800 milliamp hour battery, which is on par with a lot of high-end smartphones. Now, don't get me wrong, the Galaxy S4, which I have, has a 2600 milliamp hour battery. The Nexus 4 has, I believe, a 21 or 2200 milliamp hour battery. But those are full size, 5-inch and 4.7-inch touchscreen devices. This is a 1.8-inch LCD display. It's not touchscreen. This is an excellent phone if you have a preteen, you want to do something prepaid on a GSM network. It is also a dual SIM phone, which, gosh, just makes it so interesting for me. It would make it so close to perfect if it ran Android and did all kind of stuff with this battery life, and if it did threaded messages, which it does not. But overall, it's a very, very solid phone. As far as the durability of it, I'll explain it to you like this. I got out of my car one day. I dropped the phone. It's something we've all done. We've dropped the phone. You have that fear, that panic that comes over you. I dropped it. I tried to stick my foot out to catch it, to at least slow it down before it hit the ground. And ended up actually kicking it underneath 2 cars over from me, and I thought it was done. I just knew it was broken because I've had a smartphone since 2007. If you consider the Windows phone that was the T-Mobile Dash, if you consider that a smartphone, we'll say since 2007. Not a scratch on it. I mean, the entire body, there is literally no scratches on the phone at all, and that has to be because of the construction of it. Blu did a great job, and I've seen Blu's starting to get a little bit more notoriety and a little bit more love in the smartphone world as well. They make a very, very solid product. I mean, the box is very simple and it does point out that monster battery. The color combinations are, of course, the black and blue model that I have. They have a black and red, a black and yellow. It looks like a black and white model. This one, and they also have an all white model where everything here that's black is white, and then everything that is blue looks to be some of a grayish color. And then they also have one where everything here is white and the parts that are blue are a pink color. So if you have a daughter and you're looking to get her a phone, my daughter's spoiled. She has a Nexus 4, but that's just because SMS backup. I'll never read them, you know, unless she gives me a reason. But I have them. So I just wanted to give a quick review of this, and I just decided right now while recording this video that I'm actually going to give it away. I haven't decided how I'm going to give it away yet. I know it's going to involve following me on YouTube, circling me on Google+. I'm going to go ahead and give this phone away. Obviously, I don't have the amount of followers that a lot of other YouTubers do that give out Nexus 4s or Galaxy S4s or Nexus 7s. But hey, you got to start somewhere. You can actually get this off of Amazon for about 30 bucks, somewhere between 25 and 35, depending on the color and who's selling it to you. But I'm going to give it away. More to follow on that. Go ahead and like the video, of course. Subscribe to my channel. And I'm just kind of making this up on the fly, so this is what I'm going to do. You have to have me circled on YouTube. I'm sorry, circled on Google+. You have to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and you have to share this video on Google+. If you do those 3 things, I'll push in a list of the people who have done those 3 things. I will go ahead and use some kind of randomizer, a different something online. I'm sure they have them all over the place. And I'll pick somebody to send this to. I am going to limit it to the States, so those of you looking overseas, sorry. I'll include Canada. Why not? We'll include Canada. So if you're in the US and Canada and you want to win the Blu Tank phone, maybe for a kid or just because you want to see what it's all about, it's a pretty decent phone. So go ahead and like and subscribe. The video down should be over here. Like and subscribe. Go ahead and share it on Google+. Go ahead and tweet it out. I mean, Google+ or Twitter. You don't have to do both. Follow me on Twitter, so you can have one or the other. If you follow me on Twitter, great. If you follow me or circle me on Google+, great. We'll go from there. Hopefully I'll get some more giveaways at some point. Get some more people to like and subscribe. But this has been my review of the Blu Tank phone. It is absolutely worth it if you have a young person getting ready to get a phone, or if you have an older person who just needs a good, reliable phone that they can't really break. That's what it's going to be. So I appreciate all your help. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching my videos. Go ahead and share them now, and we'll find out who the winner is. I want to pick a winner. It is the early morning hours of the 14th. I want to do it by, we'll say the 21st. So by Sunday evening, we'll say by 5 o'clock next week, Sunday evening. I don't know if I'll be back from Atlanta. I have a wedding to go to, but we'll see what I can do to get that out. So go ahead and like, subscribe, circle me on Google+, share the video on Google+. I appreciate it. Have a great day.